Right, let's all Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to whip through Acquiesce. I'm just going to try and do the rhythm parts. So as usual, kind of my quote of February, I'm going to try and do it quickly. We'll see how that goes. Pretty simple song. To be honest, if I was to do like a top 5 Oasis songs, this would probably be in it. I really love this song, and I've kind of been waiting for someone to ask for me to do it. It's hard to say, and finally someone did, so that's why we're doing it. So yes, it's just going to be the rhythm parts. There's going to be an intro, and there's an outro, and then there's really verse and chorus, and that's it. So it's really, really simple. I'll try and do it quickly, and hopefully you guys can play along with it. It's a really cool song. So let's just crack on. Okay guys, so that was a rough version of that rhythm part. I was watching a live bit, and this is a bit that Noel Gallagher does. It's really interesting. I thought it was all open strums, but it's not, so my ears were letting me down. He does it with the bar down, so that's why I'm doing it. So pretty simple, I guess, once you get comfortable with these bar chords. So it's an A bar chord is the main shape here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to down up a dead hit. So it's down up. Then I'm going to hit an open strum. So that's down up down, by the way. Then I'm going to hit this A chord with 2 downs, okay? Then I'm going to just bar the 5th fret with another down, and then I'm going to hit again the A chord with a down. So I'm going to slide away, not the song. Okay, so that's the first time, and that basically is what we're going to do every time. Second time, we do exactly the same thing. But then I'm going to go to 5th fret on the D and the G, then 7th fret on the D and the G. Okay, so that's second time. Third time, same thing again, but I'm actually just going to do an extra strum of A at the end. Oh, sorry. So 2 strums of A at the end rather than just the one. And then the 4th time, we're going to do it the same as that second time. So on the original recording, there's an overdub of those bends. I think it's 15, 13, 12, 10, 8, but I haven't really spent ages doing that. But if you want to have a go at that, that sounds about right to me. But basically that's the intro. Really relatively simple, much like most of this song. So yeah, it's just getting that strumming pattern at the start. The 2 dead hits down up, and then the open hit down. You could do it as a 5th fret bar. It sounds open to me, but my ears have been wrong before, so I'll leave that to your discretion. But I've been playing it open. I think it sounds cool. And then it's all just down strums. It's just really, can you play an A major bar chord? If you can, really, really cool sounding, and it's a pretty simple intro. So let's crack on. Let's keep things moving. We're going to do the verse. Okay, cool. So as you can see, that's pretty simple. You can see when he's doing it live with the band, that's what he's playing, and it sounds cool as well. So Bonehead's just doing it as either power chords or bar chords, depending on your preference. It's hard to actually tell live which one he's doing. I'd assume bar chords, but it is hard to tell. But you can see that that's what Noel's doing. A major chord, D major chord, and a G. Hard to tell with Noel because he often does a G5, but it's very hard to tell, so I've just been doing it as a bog standard G. As with always with Noel's Gs, he has 2 fingers down the bottom there, okay? So it'd be 3 on the E, 2 on the A, and then 3 on the B and the other E. So that's it really. All we're going to do is we're going to throw in some open strums. Okay, so down, up, down, and then on that up, we take our hand off. And then we do the same thing again. I mean, it's that simple. Then we're going to go to the D, down, up, down, then to the G with an up. So that bit's the trickiest bit. So I'm basically on that final G, so I'm going up, up, down, up. Okay, so it's going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. That's it. Sorry, I just drank lots of coffee. Try not to burp. Right, sorry about that. So that's it. That's I mean, that is basically the bulk of the verse. So we do it 4 times actually in the intro, just like that, and then we do it 7 more times in the verse. Okay. So it's, I mean, that's it. Okay, so it's really that simple. It feels weird to say because it's only taken me like 2 minutes to go through, but that is all the verse is, and that's every verse. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do that final little transition where we transition from the verse into the chorus. Okay, so. Okay, so that was the transition. So as you can see, pretty simple chords. Again, we've got an A, we've got our G, we're doing a D with a slash F sharp, so my thumb's grabbing the 2nd fret on the E string. Then I've got an F, I'm doing it this way because this is the way Noel always does it, so why not do it like he does? I quite like doing it like this as well. So it is an F bar chord, but my thumb's over the top doing that. And then an E major, so pretty simple. I've been doing this down, down, up. I think it sounds better rather than going, but you could down, up it. It's quite hard to tell. This is one of those times where it's hard to tell whether my ears are telling me the thing I want it to tell. You know, sometimes, because I've played this song lots and I love this song, I think, yeah. So I've been doing it down, down, up. So that's what I'm going to say. But if you prefer to go down, up, I would not argue with you too hard about that. But the rhythm's the same for all these first chords. So A, G, D slash F sharp, F. Okay, so that's how I'm doing all of those chords. Then I'm going to go to that E, and it's all just down strums. 2 bars, so we're doing 8th notes, so 2 times 8 is 16, so it's 16 down strums. And you want to try and crescendo and get louder as you go through. So that's it. Yeah, really, really, really cool one. So yeah, I'll just do it with down ups now. The difference is tiny, isn't it? But if you prefer doing it with down ups, as I say, I wouldn't argue too hard with you, but I prefer going down, down, up on those first 4 chords. That's also the transition that we use coming out of the verse, out of the chorus into the verse. It's exactly the same transition, which I love. You know, if you've got a good transition, just use it. Cool, so next thing's going to be the chorus, and then I'll talk about the structure of the song, and then we'll do the outro. Much like the other sections, you know, really nice and simple. Again, live, you can see this is exactly how he does it. F with the thumb over the top to a C to a G, you know. It sounds good though, you know, it does, it sounds great. So the F chord first, down, down, up. And it's kind of moving chord on that final one. Down, up, down. So down, down, up. Down, up, down. Okay, that's my combination of those first 2 chords. So let me get the first chord right. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah? And then up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we start on an up. So we're going to go from this down to that up, just as we did before in the verse. And then I'm just going to start again on an up on that G chord and just strum out the rest of the bar. So it would be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, do it again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, that's it really. I mean, again, there's not much else to say about it because that's what it is. And he's just playing that the whole time. You could improv over the top of that if you've got another guitar player doing the rhythm parts. If you're doing the bonehead part, you could do it more with bar chords. Still sounds cool, but whichever one of those you want to do, it's just, yeah, that's it really. As I said before, the transition out of that is basically the same. So you go. Okay, so that's how you transition out. So let's go through the structure. So intro. Just as we've done it. Then, as I said before, 4 times through that main riff of the verse riff, A, D, G, 4 times of that. Then, just as the intro. Then during the first verse, we do that riff 7 times, and then we do the transition riff once. Then we do the chorus riff 8 times, then we do the transition riff. Then we do the verse riff 7 times, then we do that transition riff. Then we do the chorus riff. Now I've counted it out as 19 times. But I think if you're playing that, you do it as many as you want. If you're playing along the track, I think it's 19 times. And then we do the outro. So the next thing I'll do is I'll play through the outro. But hopefully that makes sense. So basically intro, then 4, 7, and then transition. And then 8 of the chorus, transition, 7 transition, 19, and then this outro. Okay, so let's do the outro. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing in the outro. Now you can hear that there's an arpeggio going over the top. I'm not worrying about that. I'm just going to give you the basic chords. This is how he does it live as well. Again, I've watched a couple of videos of him playing it with the band back in there, and this is how he does it live basically. So we've got that F chord. Now what we're doing is we're slowing down. We're doing a RAL, so we're doing a nice, slow, lazy slow down. All down strums, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to a C. Now, I did this as an open C. Bonehead's doing it as a bar chord C, and I haven't seen one where you can see Noel exactly what he's doing, but he nearly always would do this C as an open C, so that's why I've done it as an open C. Same rhythm, 8 strums, with the second strum being not quite as heavy as the first drum. Sounds a bit like Don't Look Back in Anger. Then it's a D sharp chord, or which is up here, 6th fret bar chord. Again, you can see this is where he does it. You could do it as a D shape here, it would work as well, but that's not where he's playing it. He's playing it up here. Same with, again, we're slowing down. Back to a C again. Slow, 3 and 4 and G. Lots of places I've seen it tabbed as a G6 with those open ones. It's very hard to tell. If someone can tell that in the original track, fair play to them. But I do it as a normal G. I think it sounds cool. But try it as a 6, which basically you just take off your 3rd and your 4th finger. It might be, but it's not a chord that I've seen him do a lot. So if he does do that, it's a bit of a strange one. But that doesn't mean he doesn't do it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to cough. I'm going to have a nice coughing fit. That's the whole song. I've gone through the structure. I've gone through the 4 bits to it. So yeah, enjoy it. Next thing you'll see will be my messy head in need of a haircut. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it. As I'm sure, as I mentioned during it, you know, he does do it a little bit differently when he does it on the acoustic, but I think it works like that on an acoustic, just as we've gone through it today anyway. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a cool track. I do love this song. I really love the simple Oasis songs. They're just so good. Just great rock songs. Anyway, I'll do my usual spiel at the end. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. It really helps. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, that really, really helps. And please comment on the video. Again, that really, really helps. And you guys have been really good at doing all of those things. And I really appreciate it. As I say, I do have a Patreon. So if you'd like to help me out further, then head over there and you can do that. I really, really appreciate that as well. Yeah. And I'll see you guys again soon for, I think, probably some more Oasis, or maybe some Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. We'll see. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.